My name is Rakeem Mixon, and I'm from Nosky Park.
I'm Abraham Coma from 8th Ward Park.
We here today to show you guys a couple stretches. We're gonna start out with a couple stretches first. Then we're gonna get into some basketball things to show you guys. Then we're gonna show you guys footwork drills that you can do that's basketball wise to help you better with your footwork, foot speed.
That's basically what we're doing today. Stretching, drills, and working on our foot speed. So
here we go. Now it's important to start off with stretches when you do anything. It's important to get the body loose, and then after the stretches, we'll do like a little light jog, half court and back, or you can do suicides. You can do anything to get the body running, but it's important to do stretches because if you don't stretch, it's a chance that you can risk an injury. And injuries happen, but with stretching, sometimes it can help prevent it. So stretching is very important. It's what me and Coach A is about to show you guys how to stretch. First, we're about to start off, we're going straight down. Try to touch your toes. You should feel it's all in your legs, your calf, all the way down. You should do this for about, say, like 30 seconds, 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
now we're gonna stretch to the right, get your leg loose and get your hamstrings loose. So we're gonna reach down, one hand, use two, reach down, touch your right foot, we're gonna count to 30 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Now you should feel that stretch all the way in your hammies. It's a good stretch to get your hammies loose. Your hammies is very important when you're running or playing sports like basketball, football, whatever you're doing, just so you won't pull it. Now we got going to the left. You should feel the same thing from your left side of your leg and your left side of your hamstring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You should be able to touch your toes, but if you're not able to touch your toes, you can touch anything. But as long as you go down, even if you touch like your ankle or whatever, as long as you touch something so that you're going down far enough so you can feel the full motion of the stretch.
Yeah, feel it burn. And now, since we did right foot and the left foot, now we're gonna reach down to the middle. And this stretch is basically working on both of your hamstrings, both of your legs, letting your body get loose, letting your heart race a little bit while you stretch. So we're gonna reach down, count to 30, and get loose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
See you guys, when you stretch down to the middle, you can do either what Coach A was doing, reach forward, or do what I was doing and reach backwards. It really doesn't matter which way you do it, you're gonna feel the same burn. But whatever, if you reach forward, make sure you reach as far as you can. If you reach backwards, make sure you reach backwards as far as you can.
Exactly. And when you're doing touching both of your legs stretch, it's good to spread your legs wide so you can really feel it in your legs, in your hamstrings, and like all of your body parts, especially like your knees too. It's good to have like a wide stretch so you can feel the burn.
Now we're gonna close our legs. We did this. Now we're gonna do right foot over left foot and bend down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Do the same thing, but switch it, left foot over right, count to 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That stretch right there, you should feel a burn in your calf, because as you go right foot over the other, you're stretching your back leg and allowing it to be straight, and you should feel a burn in your calf and your hamstring. So it's good to have, so when you're making a move while you're working out or in basketball, you don't move or you don't hurt yourself or pull a muscle. So it's a good stretch to do before you work out.
Now we're going to balance on our left leg, pull our right leg behind us, and stretch up as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. With that, it's okay if you do it how we was doing it, but usually, sometimes you don't have a lot of balance. Like you see I was struggling to balance, you could put your other hand on the wall or something to help you balance.
Now we're gonna lift up the other leg, left leg up. And same thing, count to 30. So you ready? 1,
2,
3,
4,
5, 6, 7,
8,
9,
10,
11,
12,
13,
14,
15,
16,
17,
18,
19,
20,
21,
22,
23,
24,
25,
26,
27,
28,
29,
30.
And that stretch right there, it loosens up your hamstrings, and it just gets your leg, the blood flowing in your legs. And you see how we were balancing a little bit more? Because when you're doing that stretch, it's all about your core. So you have to flex your stomach in order to get the balance right with your leg. So as you do the stretch, keep your stomach tight and squeeze your leg up. So now you're stretching your legs and you can get the proper balance on your foot.
Now we're going to do arm stretches, right over left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. This stretch is good to loosen up your arm motion, moving in whether you got to pass, shoot. So this gives you more variety of doing things, whatever you got to do to move your arm so you won't injure your arm. So it's good to do that stretch. And it stretches everything on your arm.
Yep.
So now we're going to do the left side.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
After you do it, try to shake your arms out, get the blood flow going. And now, we're gonna put our right hand over our head, press down with our left hand on our elbow, and count to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And that stretch right there, it loosens up your arm, gets the blood flowing. So like Coach Rakeem said, your passing, your jump shot, your arm won't feel weak. So now we're gonna do the same thing with our left hand. With our left hand over our head, press down with our right hand on our elbow, count to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
You should all feel that stretch like in the middle of your shoulder. You reaching all the way back, you should always feel that stretch. And if you guys feel uncomfortable doing that, this is the only time you should stop doing it. Because if you feel uncomfortable, something's
straining it out too much.
Something's wrong. So you guys, if you feeling pain or whatever, just stop and do something else that you won't feel pain. Now we can do put our hands behind our backs and just stretch it. And put your hands up as far as you can and stretching your back and your arms. So this gives you more variety of a stretch of everything basically. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now we're gonna do the twist. We're gonna twist our body right and then left. So this helps stretch out your back so you can loosen out your back. This is where you get, your back is very important because if you hurt your back, you really can't do nothing. You need your back. So this is important to stretch out the back so you won't hurt it. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now that's it for the stretches that we're going to do on our feet. So now we're about to head to the floor and show you guys more stretches you can do before you get moving, get the body moving. So we're going to head on the floor. Then we're going to do to the right. Spread your legs out as far as possible. And you can either bend over to the right with one arm or two arms if you could. So get more of a stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. When doing these stretches, if you can't touch your toes, it's fine. Just try to reach as far as you can to get that good stretch. You don't ever want to be tight while you're working out. So try to loosen up your legs as best as you can by reaching as far as you can with your hands. And the goal is to get all the way to your toes, but if you can't reach your toes just yet, try to get to at least your shoelaces or your ankle. So we're going to do the same thing with our left foot now. You can either use one hand or two hands. We're going to use two. Count to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now we're going to stretch to the middle, having both our hands and both our legs, or just going straight out to the middle, whatever way makes you feel comfortable, or whatever way you feel like you want to do. So either way is fine, just as long as you get the grip out of the stretch.
And we're going to do both ways. He's going to show you reaching both legs, and I'll show you reaching down in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
And if you guys are flexible enough, you can go all the way down. But you see, man, Coach Abe ain't that flexible, so this is as far as we don't go. But if you guys can, you can go further down and get more of a stretch. But if you could do it like this and do it like this, but be more flexible, then you can go all the way down.
Yeah. Now, we're gonna bring both legs together and count to 30. This stretch is good because, like I said before, it loosens up your legs before the workout, and it gets your calves loose and your hamstrings. So you're gonna reach down to both legs. You can't grab both your toes. Reach for your shoelaces. So we're gonna count to 30. 1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9,
10,
11,
12,
13,
14,
15,
16,
17,
18,
19,
20,
21,
22,
23,
24,
25,
26,
27,
28,
29.
30. By now, during the stretches, you should probably feel your body starting to loosen up and start to feel more better and loose. So you'll be able to go down farther in the stretches the more you go. By now, it should loosen up. If not, you should continue to loosen up just so you won't, like we said, risk an injury. So now we're gonna do right leg over left leg and put your left arm over your right leg and kind of like twist your body so you can feel it on one side of your body. And you should feel it all right here towards your side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Switch legs. Same thing, right arm over the left knee, and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Then we're gonna pull our right knee up to our chest, or as far as possible you can, but preferably your chest so you can get more of a stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Switch legs, same thing. Left knee to the chest, pull the knee back, count to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That stretch is important because it stretches out your groin, which is heavily important in playing basketball. So you really need your groin to move around. If your groin start hurting and you feel uncomfortable, you ain't doing no movement. So that stretch is really good to do to loosen up your groin so you can get more mobility in your groin.
So how you feeling, Coach Rick?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
Yeah. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. So at this point, we're feeling right, and now we feel as though, since we did those couple of stretches, we feel as though we can get into the dribbling drills.
Yeah, I feel as though.
Alright, so after these couple of stretches, you guys can start to get up and make sure you loose, shake around a little bit, make sure your body's right, and now we'll set up the cones for the drills and get right into it. Alright, so now the cones are set. You have about 6 cones out. You guys can use 8 or 10, but for the first drill through the cones, we're gonna do crossover and step in between the cone. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. We're gonna do 3 sets. You guys at home, you guys can do 3 sets of 10. So you do 10 in 3 sets. You got 10 cones out and do 3 sets. Well, we have 6, so we're gonna do 3 sets of 6. Do 6 cones. So start off. Crossover move, crossover step, and we're gonna do it 2 more times for you guys. 3 sets. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. Speed it up a little bit. Crossover step, crossover step, crossover step, crossover step, crossover step. 1 more time. Catch the line up. Crossover step, crossover step. That's the crossover step between the cones to really protect you from the defender stealing the ball. When you reach in, you cross over, take that wide step. Now you get separation from the defense. And it's key to having basketball because if the defense reaches in, take that cross in that step, now you left them in the track. So that's a good move to have, the crossover between the cones. Yeah, so that's the crossover right there. And for the next one, Coach Drake is going to show you the in and out between the cones, and we're going to do 3 sets of those. You guys at home, you guys can do 3 sets of 10. So put 10 cones, lay 10 cones out, and do 3 sets of in and outs between 10 cones. So the team's going to show you right now. In and out, you see the step 2, in and out step, in and out step, in and out step, in and out step. I'm gonna show you 2 more times.
Speed it up for you guys.
Okay. In and out step, 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 in and out step. 1 more time. See how he's sitting low, making a move, stepping, hand out, just in case the defense reaches in.
That move is good too, because you figuring the defense out with your eyes, with your head movement, and you also figuring them out with the foot movement. In and out, you're going one way. You take them one way, you come back the other. They're gonna think you're going the same way, so once you take them that one way, you come back the other. It's a great move to have in your system.
Alright, so now, for this next one, we're gonna do the between the legs, between each cone. And this drill is to really get separation from the defense and get somewhere with the dribble. So this drill is to, like I said before, get you away from the defense, get separation. So I'm gonna show you the between the legs, in between each cone. That slow speed right there, and I'm gonna speed it up for the last 2. See how it's sitting low and made the move, and then sped up a little bit? I'm gonna show you guys a little faster these 2. Between the leg right there, in between the cones, and that's a good move to have and change the direction.
You guys see how he's pounding the ball? At every move he's pounding the ball. This shows that he got more control of the ball. By pounding the ball, he gets more control of the ball. So by pounding it is very important because you're bound to lose the ball, but pounding it will give you more leverage on the ball. So everybody, I hope you paid attention and looked at Coach Abe, the way he pounded the ball, the way he went through it. It wasn't just one motion, it was pound, stop, dribble, change the speed while he was trying to show you how to drill.
Yep.
I'm about to show you guys in and out around the cones. So here we go.
And then I'll cross. Yeah, you did. You did. In and out cross. This is the in and out cross move right here. And it keeps the defense off balance. So that was slow. He's gonna speed it up for you guys. These two. And watch his motion on the in and out cross. Watch how his body leans one way and then goes the other way. In and out cross. 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 The defense should be off balance if you're doing this move right. And for starters, it's okay to do it slow to learn the move. But as you progress and speed up, you should see it, and it should be looking crisp, like Coach King. Yeah. All right, so now for this one, I'm gonna dribble around each corner. Dribble around each corner to each level. So this move right here is just to gain control over the ball and really have full control over the ball. So when you're pounding around each cone, go to the next, pound, around each cone, pound. It's just getting your control over the ball. And then 6 cones set up through this drill. It'll take a long time for me to go around all 6 cones. So we're only gonna use 2 cones for this drill. So I'm gonna bring 2 cones and show you guys right now. Set the 2 cones up right here. Sit in the middle of it. And now I'm pounding around each cone with both hands. And I can go around each cone 5 times. So for my right hand, I'm gonna go around this cone 5 times. Then for my left hand, I'm gonna go around this cone 5 times. And this, as I said before, gives you control over the ball and really helps you work on your handles. So here I go right now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And while you're doing that drill, it's okay as you start off to look down at the cone to make sure you're not hitting the cone at first. But as you get better, as you progress at it, now you know where the cone is at and you don't have to look down. But this drill, like I said before, helps you work on your ball control and your hand speed, your hand-eye coordination. And it's key to have when trying to build your handles, when trying to work on your pounding. Now the defense can't steal the ball from you. You got too much control over it. Keep it low, pound. Now we're making a move. The move stay low to the floor. So it's a good drill to do. Set up 2 cones and pound around each 5 times, or you can even go 10. So, yeah.
So now what we're about to do, we're about to get into bounce passes. Me and Coach A gonna show how important the bounce pass is and where you should use bounce passes at and where you shouldn't use bounce passes at. So we're about to get into bounce passes. You guys up, down, right. 3 times, do it 3 times. If you don't have a partner to do it, you can bounce pass because you never know when you're gonna have to use it. A lot of coaches say you shouldn't use bounce pass on the perimeter, or you shouldn't, because it's a lot of athletes that would get that and it takes too much time to use a bounce pass on the perimeter. So what we were doing just there is like a little conditioning drill too, where you slide and stand low and bounce pass it with your thumbs in or your thumbs out, it doesn't matter. But as long as you're making a good bounce pass and good enough, not at his feet, it should be a good pass.
While you're bounce passing too, you're making a bounce pass, it's good to step and lead the man that's in front of you. See, if I'm throwing Coach Rakeem a bounce pass, I'm not gonna put the ball behind him, because say if he has a layup and I put the ball behind him, now it'll take him longer for him to adjust his body and get the ball up to the rim. But if I put the bounce pass in front of him, now all he has to do is catch it, turn and go up. So with the bounce pass, it's always good to lead your man, or lead whoever you're passing it to, so they can catch the ball and go right up. So you see, bounce pass, in front, layup. Yeah. So now for this one, that was the bounce pass right there. Essential to have, getting around taller guys, because taller guys can't reach and get bounce passes, because they got to reach to the ground. And usually taller guys are lengthy. They want ball, like passes that's in the air, passes that's above the chest. So it's good to have to get below them, because they're high. They're looking high, reaching for that chest pass or that no-look pass. But the bounce pass is low, and they can't really reach it, and it helps your man attack the basket, or your girl attack the basket. So, yeah.
Now we're about to show y'all chest passes. It's another form of passing. This is the pass where you should use on the perimeter, because it'll get there faster, and the defender sometimes, if he's playing a passing lane, he will get it, but sometimes it depends on the reader's mindset and his instinct. So bounce passes should be used inside in the interior, chest passes should be used outside on the perimeter. So it gets you faster and quicker, rather than bounce passing, it'll take a minute to get to it. Rather than chest passes, you get it to him, you get it right to him pass. So like the same thing we did with bounce passes, we about to do the slides with chest passes to show you guys. It's always good to talk when you're passing or doing any drills. It's always good to talk to get the energy. See, his dad right here is quiet. So me and Coach A making our own energy. So by talking to each other, that would give you guys a better bond too, communicating with each other, and hopefully build a trust with your teammates. So talking is essential.
Exactly. And for the chest passes, like Coach Rick said, it's good around the perimeter, because say, if you're at the top of the key and your teammate is on the three-point line and he has an open shot and you got to make a quick swing chest pass, you put it right in the target, now you get the shot up. Coach Rick, you got one more time. Ball's hit. Now you can shoot. You got shot up. So it's key to have the chest pass is key on getting your teammates open looks. Even though you can do a bounce pass too on the perimeter, but the bounce pass is better off closer to the basket, and the chest pass is better off used on the top of the key. So, yeah, those are the two passings, and we're gonna show you guys a kind of difficult one, a creative one, the behind the back pass, when all your options are weighed out, can't make that chest pass, can't make that bounce pass in the front. Now, the defense, they're only reacting to the chest and the bounce. Now you hit them with the behind the back pass. And it's a great pass to have. Nobody's really stealing that unless you do it obvious. And it's just a good pass to have because it's creative and different. So we're gonna show you just the behind the back pass at first, and then we're gonna show you the behind the back bounce. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna show you guys 3 times each. Behind the back bounce, and then we'll do the regular behind the back bounce.
Those type of passes is good. Some coaches say you're trying to look cute or you're trying to do certain things that doesn't matter. Some coaches just say things that I don't know. They just say things that you wouldn't like to hear, but those type of passes like that, it's an instant.
Yeah.
Like, so if Coach Abe is guarding me, and he got his hands out, and he's pressing me.
Yeah.
If I'm pressuring Coach Abe, he ain't gonna be able to get that pass. The only pass he's gonna be able to get right now is behind the back. Behind the back passes is very important to have, very important to practice. So, as you see, I was doing the behind the back pass with my right hand. I'm a lefty. The right hand is my weaker hand. I was messing up, but this is why I'm showing you guys it's all right to mess up. So that's why I wanted to go on my right hand side to show you guys I'm doing it on my right hand, and I'm a lefty. So I'm willing to mess up. You gotta be willing to mess up sometimes.
Definitely.
But you gotta be willing to be able to perfect it and mess up and keep going.
Yep. Always work on your weaknesses. You're supposed to be able to use both hands. So if you're not good with your left, work on your left. If you're not good with your right, work on your right passing. And once you start doing it more often, it starts to become a habit. So you have it behind the back passes, regular behind bounce. And now we're gonna do reverse pivot passing. So Coach Rick is gonna demonstrate the first reverse pivot pass, and I'm gonna be on the top of the key, and I'm gonna relocate while he's doing the pass. Because as he drives down, the defense is gonna collapse, everybody's gonna focus on him, then he's gonna reverse pivot and pass it out. So this is a good pass to have. It's kind of more advanced, but if you develop this pass, you'll have a variety of different passes you can do, and you'll find your teammates. No matter what position you are, big, point guard, shooting guard, 3 guard, it's always good to have a variety of passes, different options. So we're gonna show you that right now.
baseline, and Coach A is going to start at the wing. Once he see me drive, he's going to flood to the corner for the jump shot. Because usually if you go baseline, the defender and the baseline is your defender. So you may not have nowhere to go. So you're always going to need somebody to flood baseline. And you're just going to have to read it to flood baseline and see that your teammate can be in trouble. So you always got to give them an option, which is the corner, because it's the easiest pass.
It's all about finding your man while he's open. If your man, if your teammate sees that you're in trouble while going baseline, he has to find an open spot on the floor so I can see him, so I can get him the ball. So when I'm ripping baseline, the only options I have is the opposite baseline and the far corner from the baseline. So if he's on the wing, he has to relocate down so I can see him. Because if he doesn't relocate down, I can't get the ball to that opposite corner. It'll be very difficult for me to get it to the opposite corner. But if he's on the wing over there, or on a low baseline, I can find him, like how I just did before. So we're gonna show you that 2 more times just so you guys can see it, like while we're doing it. So we're gonna do it right now. We'll start with the left hand. The drink starts right here.
Drop baseline like that, the defender will be right there, usually waiting to set a charge for you because he knows there's nowhere else for you to go. So if you could, if you're on the right hand side, try to get the pass with your right hand, because the defender's probably going to be on the left side where you can't get that pass with your left hand, you're lefty. So just like Coach A was doing, he was on the left hand side, so he'd get it with his left hand, and then once we passed it, we went out of bounds because the defender is in the baseline. Most likely he's taught to put his foot on the baseline. So he's going to be waiting to set a charge, but if you throw it and you go out of bounds, you're not going to hit him. So that was good. I want you guys to learn that. When you pass baseline, let it go and go out of bounds with it.
Okay. Now, since we did the passing, now in place, I'm gonna do between from left to right, and then right to left. And I'm gonna do this while sitting, keeping my chest up, eyes up. I'm gonna do this 20 times between each leg on each side. So I'm gonna start from left to right. And this moves, it really helps you work on your handles. It helps you work on your shifting. See, I'm going back and forth, I'm shifting. Now the defense has to rock with me. You know what I'm saying? So now, as I'm working on my pound, working on my handles, working on my body movement, and it's hard to guard. So I'm gonna do that on my right side, do my right leg 20 times, then I'm gonna go left to right 20 times. So each pound is 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Same thing. Left leg. Same pound, same body movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright? And that's to get you loose, to help you work on your body, your shoulder movements, getting the defense off balance, working on your shiftiness. So now you can explode. You can work on your setup dribble. So once you do the 1-2, now you can go. You can do any move now after the 1-2. Now your body, use your speed to get around the defense, get an easy layup. Now Coach Rick, he's gonna do the between the legs cross, in between both legs. And this drill is to really get you past the defense and help you work on your shiftiness.
Off one leg first?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Same thing, other hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. See, I was doing the same movements Coach A was doing. We were doing different moves, but we were doing the same movement with our body, shifting, making sure every shape stays shifty, like Coach A told us. Stay shifty.
Now, for this one, we do the behind the back. And the behind the back is a key move to have because now you can change directions, like going behind your back. So it's a good move to have. Pound, sit low, go behind, rock your body. Now, you're in control. You can do whatever you want. Your body movement can take you. One behind the back will take you in a different direction. Behind the back will take you that way. So the behind the back is good to have because it allows you to change directions fast. So we're gonna do 20 pounds behind the back. And I'll show you guys right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that was slow right there. It's for beginners, people that's just learning, kids that's just learning. And I'm gonna speed it up for you guys. You see how my body was turning each time? Because it allows me to react fast. When the defense reaches in, do a quick behind the back. So I'm gonna speed it up for you guys now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And on the behind the back is essential, it's key to really pound the ball when you're doing it behind the back. If you don't want to pound it and it goes short, it hits your body, you want to pound it so you can get the ball and be ready to attack. As soon as the defense reaches in, boom, hard behind the back, and now you can attack either way. Go left, right, and it will free you up, get you open, get you closer to the basket, or it'll allow you to break some ankles. So it's a key move to have.
Now I'm about to show you guys the spider. The spider is good for hand-eye coordination because you never know where the ball is going to go and you're tapping it as many times. So is you have to control it. I'm gonna do it walking since I know how to do it, but for beginners, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it if you're a beginner too. But walking probably about 3-point line, probably about 5 feet. It's good enough for you to do it. You can walk with it, or if you want to start off walking, you can do it just fine. Just show you guys a little bit how it goes. Pretty much it. Walking is harder because you got to walk with it and be able to control it and not look at the ball. So now I'm gonna do it stationary, just do it in one spot. This is what you guys like for beginners start off doing it in one spot, and then once you feel more comfortable or whatever, go faster with it, and here you go. I do this in a minute. Do it one more time.
It's all a part of the progress. In order to be great, you have to make mistakes. So, see how you clean it up? And doing the spider is you have to work on, like, your hand speed is what's really gonna get you there, because you have to continuously pound the ball. But it's okay to lose the ball on this drill, because this drill is very hard. And as you see, we're messing up. We're still going while we're doing it, still moving forward. But that drill right there is kind of it's a hard drill. But if you can do it, especially while moving, you'll see an improvement in your handles, and you'll just get that confidence while doing it. So that's a good drill to do. Spider. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys we did the between. Now we're going to do the reverse between. So just reverse between, catch, between your legs. We're going to do that between each leg 20 times. And this just allows you to get another creative dribble. So if the defense steps up, or say you want to do a behind snatch and shot, you can do it. So it helps you work on that. Or if the defense steps up, snatch back, you want to keep going, you can do that too. So this is a good starter. The reverse behind the legs, you're going to do that between each leg 20 times. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, I'm going to go with my left hand behind my left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're working on that move because there's one player in the NBA that loves the reverse behind snatch, and then he does many mentions out of it. And the person is James Harden. He loves the step back. So the step back gives you separation from the defense. You step back, and now with all that space, you can either do a hesitation, or you can step back and take a jump shot. And I'm gonna show you guys right now why we use that move. So you grab the ball with your left hand, talk forward, step back. Now the defense is gonna keep going. Now you have to say so you can take a shot, or snatch, heavy, and you get a layup. That's a key move to have. The reverse behind between the legs. You can work on your step back, your snatch, and it's just a good move to have. Good move to do. So now we're gonna jump over the lines. We're gonna show you moves while jumping over the line. So Coach Rick is gonna explain in full depth, but this is just to work on moves while doing other things. So Coach Rick is gonna explain.
This is a good footwork drill to do to help help progress your footwork. You can either do this drill without a ball or with it, but right now we're gonna do with the ball so we can do two things at once, like Coach Abe just mentioned. So here we go, I'm about to show you guys a couple of priority things that you can do while doing it. So you can do that by pounding it, jumping back and forth. Then you can do between the legs, jumping back and forth. It may be a little bit difficult, but a challenge is always something you guys should be up to. So here we go. Like you guys just saw, I was doing it at my pace. So you guys don't have to rush and do it. Just do it at your own pace, whatever you feel like is right as person's with you. But as you continue to get better and practice it, you should be able to build on it. Then I'm gonna show you another one. I'm gonna dribble with my left hand. I'm gonna go in and out. I'm gonna step in, step out. Like Coach Abe said, these drills right here is gonna burn your legs. So you're just gonna have to fight through it and continue to push and fight through the progress, and you'll see the results.
So while you're doing those drills, it's key to try to multitask while you're doing it. Try to get your footwork right and your handles. Because now, in a game, when you're in motion, and you have to make these moves while you're moving, you already did it in your workout. Like, you already did the moves while you were jumping, while you were doing all types of things, you're doing leg movement. So in a game, if you do have to make a funny movement with your legs, now you've already worked on it in practice. You already worked on the leg movements, the jumps. So that's why we do the drill. That's why we work on those things. And that's why we do them. So you can have those different types of movement, different types of things that you add to your game. And now, for this last drill, we're gonna work on the in and out, behind and back in place. Then we're gonna get right into it. And we're gonna do that about 20 times, each hand in and out behind the back. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Keeping my chest up, eyes forward, hands on the ball, hand out, in and out behind the back, in and out behind the back. That's 2, in and out behind, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's 20 right there. In and out behind, staying low, continuing with my dribble. This allows me to have balance and be able to change directions anytime I want. The in and out keeps your man off balance. Then the behind allows you to have even more separation. Because if he stays with you through the first move, like we preached before, the second move, he's not going to be able to react. The in and out might get him off balance, but he might stay with you. Behind will take you away. And it's good. We're just working on both hands so we can be able to use both hands while making a move. So he has your right hand. He's leaning on your right hand. You can't dribble with your right. Got the ball in your left. Hit him with an in and out, fake inside. Doesn't bite, he stays with you. Now you hit him with the behind the back. So that's a key move to have while working on your handles, while getting better. That's all we're doing, getting better and having fun. Even if you can't do these drills to start, it's good to keep working on them, keep pushing yourself, because there's no good without bad. So in order to get great, you have to start somewhere. So it's okay to mess up. When you mess up, just just know that the next time you do it, you're gonna get better at it. So just keep progressing while doing these drills, keep having fun, and keep pushing yourself like me and Coach Rick are doing. And you know, every time we end the workout, we hit either a half-court shot or a dunk. So today, I'm gonna start off, make a yellow line shot, and Coach Rick is gonna try to match. I beat him yesterday, and we tied up yesterday, and I think I won. I won yesterday, so now we're gonna do it again today. See the half-court shot? This money right here. First shot, catch.
Yes, sir. It's money.
Oh man.
That's what lefties do.
Alright, so today in the workout, Coach Rick won. If you're competing with your friend, your brother, your sister, you're competing with anybody, try to end the workout with like a trick shot, or always end with a make. You try to end with a trick shot, a layup, or something to keep it competitive, keep it fun. So that's what we did today. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Coach Abe from Ayfield Park.
I'm Coach Rick from Noski Park.
And thank you guys for watching. Get better, have fun. Peace.
Enjoy, guys.